Okay, I will go first. We didn't. Okay, so I wanted to show you, this is one of my favorite pieces, and if you don't have it, you need to have it. Like, I seriously, I have like 4 of these because I use them all the time. I use them when I'm on the go. I make little to-go charcuterie boards for people. You can put cookies in here. What a great like cookie dish, and then they have this beautiful dish to be able to like serve from in the future. But it doesn't have to be food. All right, so think about that. It doesn't have to be food. You could line this up, fill this up with tea bags for somebody. You could roll up socks, right, and put socks in here and make socks all the way around, almost like a sock wreath, right? And then if you're you could even like put little Christmas socks for people, like those themed socks, right? I'm not one of them, but somebody gave me these that was dear to me, so I wear them from time to time. Thank you, James. And but there's so many, or even our microfiber towels, roll them up and put them in here and make a fun little design, and then just put a bow on it. And it's such a great gift to be able to give neighbors, friends, family, the bus driver, right? All those people that help us out all year long. This is perfect for them. All right, who's next?
Hey, hi. All right, so I love the idea. A sock wreath, that's funny. All right, so I saw this at a craft show ages ago, and it wasn't Tupperware. It was just a lady doing crafts, right? And it was Santa poop and reindeer poop, right? So Santa, he poops mini marshmallows, right? Reindeers, you could do the same thing with reindeer poop. And I think I've seen it with those little tiny um chocolate chips, the little minis, right? So you can put them in a cellophane bag like this with a nice bow. This isn't Pam approved. It's not very nice, but it's a bow. And you can sell it at your craft shows, or you can take that same thing and put your mini marshmallows in a piece of Tupperware, something small. So here's a Tupper mini, right? And then this was one of our little cute containers that we could buy, and you can fill that up with your Santa poop. And these you could actually sell at your craft shows, or yeah, your craft shows. I would probably do this, like if you ever put bins out, a $3, a $5, put them on the table, and you could charge like $5 to $8. Get your money back with the Tupperware, but it gets the cute little Tupperware into people's hands. All right. And then it has you can put a pretty bow on it, and it has a tag. And the tag, see, it's got, what's the name from Frozen? I don't know. My daughter's so far past Frozen. I can't remember. Olaf. That's his name. You've been naughty. Here's the scoop. All you're getting is snowman poop. So I was thinking about this, and I would take this and I would put a bow on it, and I would put this tag on, and in my Facebook parties, and just like our champion copy and paste this month, there are MVP point winners, right? So I like to use MVP points to get engagement in my parties. I've always done that. And, I do a spreadsheet, and it's real simple in Excel, and I just keep track of the points, but people like to win. So the person with the most MVP points wins. So I would mail this, or maybe I would mail this as their gift with the little tag. So you can send it to party prize winners in your party. So that is my idea for Santa poop. So
Love it.
Is next.
I have a basket, and in the basket is cold brew and 4 of the Clearly Elegant tumblers. And they've just got some foil, like tissue paper behind it. And I stuck a recipe card in there too. And this would be a really nice kind of large gift, but you could separate this. You could do the tumblers separate. You could do the cold brew separate. You could do the cold brew in 2 glasses, 2 of the tumblers. I also have one of the new little clear things in here. You could put the coffee beans in there, or the coffee, some kind of creamer flavor, or maybe something like that. So these are pretty, and it's like Ellen said with the serving dish, they look so pretty that if you just put a bow on it, you have got a gift. I don't care what clearly elegant you have, how big it is or how small it is. If you have a bow, you have a gift because they're beautiful. And you can put anything in them. You could fill in with holiday M&Ms. You could, put marshmallows in them. You could have Santa poop in a tumbler. So it would just a lot of Santa poop. So anyway, this is my gift idea. Any of the clearly elegant with any kind of bow and any kind of poop, I guess, guys.
Okay, a lot of times when you need a last minute gift, you can go to the grocery store and get a big fruit basket. But what I did is took the That's a Bowl, make sure you can see it, and I filled it with fruit. You can put a lot of fruit in it. I also put some candy and some cheese, some Red Lobster biscuits and peanuts, and you could put a bottle of wine in here. And then what they have is they have the That's a Bowl to keep, instead of just a basket or a crummy thing that they put the fruit in at the grocery store. And I would wrap this in shrink wrap with a big bow at the top once I got everything in it that I wanted. And if you don't want to fill it with a ton of stuff, put tissue paper in the bottom so you're not filling the whole thing with fruit if you don't want to fill it all up, because it just raises it. I have a tablecloth in here to raise everything up, and I need it a little bit higher so that you can see the fruit. So fill it with anything you want, and it's a great thing because you're giving them a That's a Bowl that they'll have forever and ever and ever. Okay, that's my idea.
Let's whisk it away, okay? We whisk you a Merry Christmas. All right, can you guys see that? Where am I? Where's my camera? Anyway, everything looks better with the little cellophane on it. This is a clear cellophane bag. I got some holiday Hershey Kisses. I made these cute little tags. I'll post them in the Facebook group. All right, it's been out there before with a different version. I think Jessica has hers. I think she's going to show you her version. Okay, with the kisses. But I was just gonna show you that little bow that I made. Oops. Okay, because I am not good with the other kind of bows. This is a really easy thing to do. I took a little mini clipboard. You wrap tooling around it 7 times. All right, it has to be an odd number. 7 times. You take it off. You cut it. All right, and guys, I did not invent this. This came from Pam Clift, who is the expert on bows. All right. And so after I keep it together, I tie it right in the center, and then you just take those ends and you cut them. Okay. And it's going to turn out to be this big fluffy bow. I love it because you can just keep fluffing it up in case you're putting it in bags and stuff. So that's it. Let's whisk it away. Merry Christmas. Christmas.
But yeah, here's my version. Actually, I think it's very similar to yours, Loretta. So, but I just use regular Hershey's. So it's super cute, but you can use this at your vendor shows as well. So that's what I've been doing. So I also have here the snowman soup, and you guys have probably already seen that I posted this in Champion, but I thought you could look at it nice up and close and personal. But if you look in here, I have 2 candy canes, and you look, I made them like a heart. All right. So I took 2 candy canes, made a heart, and then your hot cocoa mix. And then down below, you can see in there are some more Hershey Kisses. And then I put my information on the back of the card and then printed those off and just used some clear bags. So I got those from Amazon, and then also put a cute little bow on top of it as well. So very easy and simple with your crystal waves. So that's it.
People love these kind of gifts. If you're doing your craft shows and your events, they love them. If you're taking them places, people love them. So definitely get yourself busy creating and putting together these adorable little gifts. Okay.